Welcome to part 1 of Finding God's Presence. Today we're going to look at centering and releasing. This is a time for you to just come to God, for you. God is very unhurried and so at peace in himself. And he invites you and I to just come and be with him so that we can receive that life, that peace, that rest right now. So firstly, let's just deal with our posture. We need to help ourselves slow down. So settle into your chair and let your back just relax comfortably into the chair. Take a big sigh. Feel your feet on the floor. Let your arms and hands relax and just settle into your seat. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out slowly. Just take a few deep breaths and help your body to just calm down. In order to calm down the mind, we need to calm down the body. Ken Gear, in his beautiful book, Windows of the Soul, says, "The problem is not in finding a quiet nook in this roller rink world of ours. The problem is quieting the soul in the middle of the noise." So let's try to do that. And now, let's release everything to him. When I go shopping, I come home with my hands full of bags, and the first thing I do when I get the door open is I drop them all on the floor. So right now, if you've got bags of stress and anxiety, decisions to be made, problems to be solved, things to be sorted out, maybe some of those bags are full of other people's issues and other people's problems. Maybe your children. Just drop them all. At the root of so much stress and anxiety is the desire to control. Sometimes we're just trying to control the chaos. But for now, let's try to just release control. You might have a very big bag called control and chaos. But for now, let's just try to drop all those bags of stuff we carry. Consciously feel your hands releasing them and seeing them drop. There may well be things in those bags that need to be taken out and prayed over very specifically, but not now. This time is just for you. A time to just be. To find yourself just sitting at Jesus' feet and letting him love you. Do this first. And when you come to pick up those bags again, they may well look and feel strangely lighter. So to help you drop the bags, I'm going to read one verse. 1 Peter 5 verse 7. It's a well-known verse, but I'm going to read it in 5 different translations. And as I read and you listen to the words, let everything drop. So sit back, relax, take a deep breath, close your eyes. Casting all your anxiety upon Him, for He cares for you. The Passion Translation says, load upon Him your every anxiety, for He is always watching over you with tender care. Pour out your worries and stress upon Him and leave them there, for He always tenderly cares for you. Live carefree before God. He is most careful with you. That's the Message translation. The Voice translation says, since God cares for you, let Him carry all your burdens and worries. Teach me, Lord, to be still, to still myself, to deal with the distraction, and to just wait patiently on you. Help me to bring my body, my mind, and my will into quietness and silence now. Declutter my heart, O God, until I'm quiet enough to hear you speak out of the silence. Help me now to stop, to listen, to wait, and to be still, allowing your presence to envelop me. It can be very difficult to learn to be quiet. Our mind can get so distracted so easily. Research has shown that the average person can only sit still for about 15 seconds. So don't get discouraged if your mind keeps wandering away and you keep losing focus. Just gently keep bringing your mind back and refocusing. And you might have to do that a lot of times, but it is something, as you practice, will improve. So be patient with yourself. Song of Solomon 3 verse 15. Show me your face. Let me hear your voice. For your voice is sweet and your face is lovely. Psalm 37. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Psalm 40. Be still and know that I am God. Isaiah 30. In quietness and confidence shall be your strength. The hymn writer J.G. Whittier wrote these beautiful words. Drop thy still dews of quietness till all my striving cease. Take from my soul the strain and stress, and let my ordered life confess the beauty of thy peace. Edwina Gately, in her lovely poem, writes, be still, be silent, alone, empty before your God. Say nothing, ask nothing, be still. Let God look upon you, that's all. God knows, God sees, God understands. God loves you with an enormous love and only wants to look upon you with that love. Quiet, still, be. Let God love you. So now, in response to that, let God gaze at you. See his smiling eyes. See his kind eyes, his welcoming eyes, inviting you to just receive. Eyes that are saying, come, just come. He is in control. Therefore, it is well with my soul. There may be a lot of things in your life right now that are not well. But even in the midst of chaos, we can say, it is well with my soul. When my soul is well, then I can face whatever chaos comes along. Psalm 131 in the Passion says, I am humbled and quieted in your presence. Like a contented child who rests on its mother's lap, I'm your resting child, and my soul is content in you. O people of God, your time has come to quietly trust, waiting upon the Lord now and forever. And as you go out into your day and we come to the end of this time, bring with you this wonderful promise, Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. So now pick up those bags again. Now take some time, put on some music, some quiet music, and now talk to Jesus about all the stuff in the bag.